You know what they say about a man with big pants. Generally, that means he has a big pockets. Yeah, he generally has big pockets, which means deep pockets.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yay! How's it going, everybody? It's been a whole minute. Welcome to the video. Hey, and there's the a-hole Petrofan. Jeez, that is a heck of a start. Oh my goodness, I actually got stunned. Petrofan normally doesn't stun me because I have frontal stun immunity. I need to get this giant killed. There we go. So, off to a great start here. Petrofan, Hill Giant. And once again, hello, welcome to the video. In case you all don't know, I'm here in Wraith Mountains. Getting a little bit of money, actually. Plus, I haven't actually done anything here. XP wise, it's not really, I'm not getting XP. Actually, so the thing is, because of how all this worked out with Petrofan attacking and, just starting right off the bat, lost my train of thought on how I was actually going to do this. Basically, I came here because as you saw, I got that wonderful breastplate. I'm not hitting him for a crowd. I got that wonderful breastplate, and I needed to get some diamonds for their to do the quest turn in, which are extremely pricey. And I borrowed a little bit of money from a friend and was needing to, want to get some money. I want to pay it back. I don't like owing people stuff. So, I guess start from the beginning. I hadn't been on for a while. For issues we'll discuss later. And I happened to jump on just not too long ago, actually. And he never drops the bracer. Yeah, and so I had a couple viewers of the channel reach out to me asking, when's the next video? And that was, I guess they had me on their friends list. Like I said, I hadn't been on in, gosh, about 2 months. I mean, I might have popped on just ever so briefly for a whole second. Um, but yeah, I haven't been on, and so I happen to be on killing some giants here to make a little bit of money, so I can pay my friend back. The thing is, these giants have changed. It seems. I remember these giants used to drop, gosh, close to 100 plat sometimes, if not, I think over 100 plat sometimes, I believe. And I swear, I think the highest I've seen that these guys will drop is, I think, 48. In fact, it seems like, for the most part, these guys will drop, I've seen them average for about 38 plat. Now, that is if they aren't stingy and drop 3 to 4 plat, because it's kind of weird. It seems like they either drop about 38, give or take, plat, or help if I turn attack on, or 3 to 4. It kind of sucks. And I've noticed that. So if they have a weapon, generally they drop the lower end. But like I said, I don't know if there's some sort of change. Maybe you guys know of a change, but they used to drop a heck of a lot more money than they do now. Now, granted, 30, we'll say 38 plat. Actually, we'll say, yeah, 38 plat. Say that's less than what they did. That's still pretty good considering what I was trying to do. So initially, what I was trying to do for money was I was in the Warrens, and I was trying to camp the king. I believe it's the king. He drops the scepter of Forlum, I think it is. I got one in a prior video and sold it. Those things sell for, gosh, I think it's like 5K. And I was trying to get one of those. The thing was, that guy is always camped. And it's such a crap camp because he's on like an hour, if I recall, respawn timer, which is just crap. See, this guy here dropped 5 plat. I've got a bunch of guild stuff going on right now, so I'm not gonna show, but yeah, he dropped 5 plat. The last one dropped 29 plat. So see, it's kind of random. Now with these giants, it's from my understanding is that these basilisk can have a chance to spawn a giant. So that's why I'm also killed now. Apparently there's another person here or two camping a giants, as you can see. It's another ShadowKnight. He's been here for a while. In fact, there he is right there. I think he's 60 or something. He's got the really awesome weapon and stuff. But so the problem with killing the basilisk is you have that chance for Petrofin to drop or spawn, as you saw at the very beginning of the video. And I mean, it happens, but sometimes he can drop that bracer. I've killed him a numerous amounts of times, and I've seen the bracer drop, gosh, once, maybe twice, if I'm lucky. So he's a pain in the ass. You gotta keep an eye out for whenever you're killing the hill giants and everything else up here, because he always tends to come at the most inopportune times, as always. That really messed up that my mana and health at the beginning of the video, having him spawn on me. But yeah, so I decided to give this a go. It's not been too bad, actually. The past few times I've been here in the past, when I was a lot lower level, this place is really camped quite a bit. Here lately, it's, you know, you still see quite a few folks. I don't know, excuse me, like three folks or something like that. But it hasn't been like you're really fighting for a bunch of mobs. Like, it's not super contested. Um, my health's getting a bit low, and my mana is low. I don't even have enough for fear. I need to get a drink too. Throat's getting dry. So yeah, we'll kill him real fast. See, he dropped 4 plat. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. Let me go sit in med for a sec, get a drink. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back. One of the issues with pausing a video is you forget where you left off. But basically, just a small recap. For me, even, actually, is just, yeah, I happened to be on. A couple of viewers were wondering when a video was going to come up, so I was like, yeah, I'll also just make a video while I'm here. Content I haven't filmed, really, so, yeah, there we go. I got the money that I borrowed back already, and so I decided what I should do is, since, you know, money's been going pretty good here, I figure I'll just stick around and just try to just make as much money as I can, really, because there is a few items I really want to get, and basically I need money for. And as a ShadowKnight is my main, my highest level character here, kind of hard to make money. I was doing a little bit of research online, and one of the items that I want to get for a boss hog here is I think they're called turtle boots or whatever. And I see this one just dropped 33 plat and a weapon. So not all the ones that drop weapons are cheap bastards, but mostly they are. But yeah, I think they drop off of that turtle in Iceclad, Lodzil or whatever. I believe he drops boots. And what's neat about those are that they're a lot better, or they're better than stat-wise than my boots that I'm wearing now. These Dark Forge boots, which I'll pull up briefly after I get this going here. 1 second. There we go. There we go. Boots. Right. Let's start attacking this guy. As you see, the Dark Forge is 11 AC, 3 stamina. The other boots, I think they have a bit of strength and hit points on them. But also, one of the cool things about those boots is it's clicky for, I think it's Turtle Skin, which is an AC buff. I think perhaps it might only be 10 AC, but you know, I don't have a buff really, so like an armor buff. So I think that'd be a really nice help for Boss Hog here, considering most of the time I'm solo. I was looking on the website, and it appears that those boots generally sell for about just under 500 plat, which actually is really not terrible. It's actually quite manageable. Let's give him a couple weapons. I don't know if it'll actually help, but yeah, let's give him a couple weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out these basilisks to try to get some giants to spawn. So that is one of the items I'd like to save up for. I figure that's relatively easy to save up for, you know, just under 500. Like if these guys set or drop, you know, just under 40 plat, give or take, most times, you know, you can make that money up pretty fast. So, yeah, something a realistic goal that I could attain. So that's one of the reasons. Another item that I'd like to get is, as you see on my buff bar, I've got Shadow Sight on, which is Ultravision buff that ShadowKnights get. Now I have the Ogre night vision, but I mean, let's face it, it's not as good as the other one. And a lot of times, I mean, I feel like I'm wasting mana casting this. It's just, I don't like having to keep casting it up. So I know there was it was an eye patch, and you know, the name eludes me. If he's not going to loot this, I will, because I'll sell it. It's some eye patch. It drops off of some giant in Kale Drakal, and so it gives Ultravision basically, and I think it's got some pretty decent little stats with it as well, which would be a really good upgrade because right now I am just fighting with the split paw hide mask, which honestly I've had forever. I mean, forever. It's given me my little light source, you know, so it's definitely time to upgrade the face item. So yeah, those two things are something that I really would like to get for Boss Hog. It'd definitely help out. So that's why we're just gonna stay here. Obviously, if Petrofin spawns and decides to drop the what do you call it? This right here, Granite Bracer. We can sell some of those. I think they sell for about 50 plat each. Really nice weapon for starter tanks and melee DPS, you know, because it's got the strength as well as stamina. I'm actually using 2 of these on Boss Hog at the moment. Why is my attack off? Oh my god. I'm the terrible, absolutely terrible when it comes down to playing this game and recording. It's just the worst. Surprised I'm not dying every 5 seconds. But yeah, as you see, I've got a couple of them right here as well on, so at some point I need to upgrade those. Not sure exactly what to upgrade them with, but you know, we'll do some research. We'll upgrade, figure it out. The boots, talked about. Leggings, I'd like to go back to Plate House at some point in time to try to get Plate House drops or leg drops. Actually, now think about it. I have 2 claw knuckle rings. That's actually not very good. I'm what, 52? I'm using those rings. I definitely need to spend some money, get some hit point rings. So I guess that'll be another thing on the list I need to end up getting. So why I haven't been on? I haven't, like I said, I haven't been on for about 2 months really, and one of the reasons for that is because I've been fighting with U.S. immigration. U.S. immigration absolutely sucks. My in-laws were gonna come visit from Scotland over Christmas. My wife and I had already purchased tickets for them to fly from the UK, Scotland, here. And my mother-in-law, we had a problem. Basically the US wasn't going to let her in, even though she's a UK citizen. Well, she was born in South Africa, but she has her UK citizenship. Oh, I thought I already alluded to that. Which is weird because they lived here for years as well, and they had visited, gosh, 7 years ago. I guess when my daughter was born, and there was no problem. So I don't know what the deal was. My father-in-law was fine. He still had a visa. He could come in, but my mother-in-law was having issues. So I was trying to get a hold. I mean, I've been trying to fight, trying to get a hold of somebody in the immigration to find out what's going on, as well. Sponsorship, just all the things. And if you've tried to get a hold of anything government, you know that it is just an absolute nightmare. And so I had been fighting for that for about a month and a half. Ultimately, they weren't able to come because they needed to talk to the U.S. Embassy in London. So they'd have to take a flight out to London to go talk to them. And their appointment was set up in, I believe it was April. And there's no way to expedite the appointment. So that really sucks. So I spent most of my time with that. Not very fun. Not very fun whatsoever. But it's what it was. And then also, I think I mentioned. I think I have enough mana to kill this guy. I think I also mentioned that I had recently got a PlayStation 4. I've been wanting one. Or is it a 5? No, a 5. Yes, PlayStation 5. That's the newest one. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I want to cancel that out. And I've been wanting one for a while. Play with some family. And so I got one recently, and for Christmas, I was given Modern Warfare 3. I like those games from time to time, So not being able to spend any extended amount of time on Everquest, I'd be able to jump on Modern Warfare 3, play a couple matches, or try out their little zombie mode. I actually kind of like their zombie mode on that version. It's really, really pretty cool. So I've been playing that a little bit on and off here and there. So I had been playing some games. And then I just had a birthday Monday, and my brother decided to pick up a few. He bought me 3 of the games on my Steam wish list. I'm really excited. One of them is Persona 4 Golden. I don't know if any of y'all have ever, if y'all like those type of games, the Persona games. They're, oh, and now there's Petrofan. Crap. I have no mana either. Let's harm touch him. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Persona 4 Golden was one of my favorite games. I had a PS Vita, and I actually really love that game. That game is just the story's great and everything. It's a really awesome game. So he bought me that, and I think I played for about an hour. I really like it. It's definitely a game that I'm excited to play. I've had it on my wishes for a while. Um, Also, I've got Persona 5. I had it for the PS4, but I know the Royale version is the one with all the extra stuff. So I'd like to eventually play that, although 4 engaged me a bit more than 5 did in the beginning. And when I was looking at Steam just yesterday, apparently Persona 3, they're they're updating it. They're making a new version of it. It's called Persona 3 Reloaded, and he didn't drop the bracer, obviously. I think he's a guildmate, actually. Thank you so much. And no mana. Look at this. And my breastplate. Right click my breastplate, get my free heals. That's awesome. But it looks like that Persona 3 Reloaded, they're making it like Persona 5. They're updating everything, which I never played it. It's supposed to be a really good one, so I'm actually excited to check that out. Like I said, I don't know if a lot of you people like those Persona games. I really do enjoy those. Some Japanese RPGs, they're a bit long in the tooth. I really don't like them. A lot of Cyclopses. Let's go over here and just get out of the muck to med and such. He's an aggro freaking Cyclops. We can take him now. So now I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time to play Persona, which I don't mind. I highly recommend it. Um, it's not like a lot of the other JRPGs. They can be just really annoying. It really grips you at the beginning. At least for me, with the murder at the beginning. So yeah, so that's really why I haven't really played. Um, and I just got a job. I'll be starting that February 12th. So pretty excited about that. Uh, I guess what I'm now trying to say is I don't know when the next video is. I don't want to promise a video because I don't know when I can put one out. Honestly, this video was a bit spur of the moment. I had not planned on making a video. I'd not actually planned on playing a game, truth be told. Uh, but it just worked out that way. Um, I know there's a video I want to do. I want to do like the next video or one of the very soon videos. I'd like to do the ShadowKnight spell quest line. It's supposed to be really nice. But the problem that I have is in my head, I know how I want to make a video. I know what I want in it. I just don't have the skills for it or the talent or maybe even the software. I don't know. I like to do some silly stuff in videos, and I actually like want to make that video. So I actually want to make one episode like the meme video, super silly. I just in my head, I know what I want it to be like. I just can't. I don't know how to do it. It'd take a while. So it kind of sucks, when you're trying, when you have an idea what you want to do and you can't do it. But I'm gonna go ahead and call this video, wrap this up. It's been about 25 minutes. I don't have too much more to say. Thank you guys who shouted out to me in game, told me to make a video. I always like talking to the viewers. You guys are great, and thanks everyone for watching the videos. There's definitely more talented people to watch than myself. But thank you again. I appreciate it. You all have a good one, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye now.